Welcome to the 9th episode of the Lonely Coconut Podcast.
Oh. I didn't realize we were starting.
You said you wanted to start over.
I know, I didn't realize I was starting now. Okay.
Oh, my bad if you heard that. And
Dang. Already ruined it. We have to start all over again. I'm just kidding.
So, when we were driving here, we accidentally forgot that Kidnapper didn't get in the car like quick enough. So, when we were
He died in a
up,
car crash.
Shut up. When we were
He ran over an
like,
entire family of
shut up!
trick-or-treaters.
When we were
Hey, yo, 50 points.
when
I'm sorry. Continue, Oscar. Continue.
when we
Continue the
were
lore.
backing up in the fucking driveway, we accidentally ran him over. So like, we got a replacement.
I don't want. Okay, fine.
Yeah. So their name is Jasper, and yeah.
What up?
Yes.
I'm just a little guy.
You
know?
With a knife.
Yeah.
The cat with the gat.
Anyways, shout out to Kidnapper. Fly high. Anyway. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to talk about is how... First thing, because it's on Reddit, I'm pretty sure. And the first thing is, does anyone know why beans are being left for Mothman? The statue, right?
Where even is that?
I don't know where the Mothman statue is. It has to do... But I'm gonna read you off the post. I'm just reading it off of Google.
It's like the One Piece. We need to find it.
It says, my suspicion is that it has something to do with Fallout 76. There's a cult in the game which worships Mothman. Mothman is a deity.
Mothman's from Fallout? Or like in Fallout?
No. I guess so. Actually, there might the statue might be in but it says there's a cult in the game which worships Mothman as a deity.
Oh.
That's actually really funny. Hang on, I gotta read this. Hold up. I can't believe I have to keep saying this, but please stop leaving beans in the Mothman statue. My father-in-law is getting calls from the mayor, and your donation to our local deity of another dimension plane. I would even rather you gave him to the homeless shelter just up the road in his honor. Y'all look after one another. That's actually quite funny. It has begun.
Something
foretold.
I think the last thing I heard about on Reddit was like, there's barely a whole subreddit that has like hundreds of thousands of people in it, and it's just a bunch of people that talk about hating fondant.
I hate fondant though.
Honestly, me too, man.
I don't talk about it.
Yeah.
Are you on the subreddit?
No, I don't have Reddit, believe it or not. I just listen to r/no-sleep stories, and that's about it.
Like, yeah,
I don't know
shit
shit
is
about
like
Reddit.
So nasty. Like, it would just live like a terrible
taste,
gross. And it has such a bad texture to like chew through, and like,
you know, it's really good. Buttercream frosting.
I have not had that.
Get out.
Sounds good.
Okay.
The door out.
I just had like the whipped cream that my mom makes.
But yeah,
Does your mom make her own?
The way I found that shit out was I was just casually just on VR chat one night with RJ, and then he just goes on Reddit out of nowhere and it's just like, why is there a subreddit about people hating fondant?
Hate fondant. I'm on that subreddit. Oh man, I dropped my water bottle.
For real. Dude, speaking of sweets, fucking trick-or-treating. And you know what's the worst fucking thing to get during trick-or-treating?
What are they called? Like,
dipped apples.
Yes, though. Wait, what?
Wait, huh?
Wait.
Yeah, I will die on this hill. Fucking dipped apples are the worst thing ever because like they're so big and like they're so inconvenient because
I've
they're just
never
like,
had a dipped apple given to me. I've had a pencil given to me, but that's a new one. I've had coins given to me.
Had what now?
I've had coins because the lady was like a dentist, like practitioner. That's the word. And she was like, "Yeah, candy gives you cavities," so she gave me some pennies. And I was like, I'll take it.
Pennies. Okay.
Pennies? I thought you said pencil. Oh, this is a
No, no,
different
no.
person.
That's a different, different
Okay.
story. That was a while ago. That was when my that was when my grandma lived in her old house. But yeah, no, just gave
know
out
what you
pennies, and I was like,
you know-
swag, okay.
You know what you should have done? Like,
Eating them?
yeah, right in front of her.
It's like, man, I wonder if these will give me cavities.
Yummy cupper.
Mm.
This was a trick, not a
Yummy.
treat.
Oh my god, I have so much. Oh, why did I stick my knife in here? It's a fake knife. Don't worry, guys. It's my knife that went with my costume.
Yeah, you were the dude from. What is there? Does the
Ghostface.
weird...
Yeah, Ghost. It's just called Ghostface.
Oh, I didn't know it actually had a name. It's cool.
Oh my god, I got to pet a dog and a cat while trick or treating. It was amazing.
That's cool.
Man, the
It
last
was
time I
like
went
this
trick or
big-
treating, I was just called. I think I was just called a shithead
Oh,
from some random person that walked past me.
dang.
What were you dressed as?
I just put on
Were
my.
you dressed as
I just put on my helmet.
one? Oh my god.
Oh.
Dang.
I put on my helmet and just wore a jack-o'-lantern shirt over a jacket since it was cold out. Because I was like, I'm not gonna put on my Pikachu onesie again, so I just put that on.
You're saying you did it? Okay, maybe you did deserve being cold.
Oh my god.
Not gonna lie.
Listen, I had just gotten the helmet done and I wanted to walk around and wear it.
Maybe you
I,
should have worn the Pikachu onesie underneath the helmet. Honestly.
Oh my gosh. While you're trick or treating, we saw kids in you know those blow up costumes? They were in the Among Us ones.
You
It
shouldn't
was
have
really
told
funny.
Floofy that.
It was really funny.
I would have.
It was the imposter ones too, because it had the sharp teeth and stuff. And I was like, oh my gosh.
I would have fucking kicked them over.
You just want to make them struggle to get back up.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They're just moving their feet, being like, somebody.
I feel like the worst thing that actually I feel like the most that anyone has ever said. Someone was like Ghostface. Someone would say Ghostface, and I would just be like, what up? Literally. Like I don't. What do you want me to do? Run after you with a knife?
You should
No.
have whipped Nene. You should have whipped Nene, actually.
I should have. Actually, you are correct. I should have turned into
I think there was one.
the whipping Nene baby.
I don't think there's ever been a time where I was trick or treat. Or wait, at least when around middle school, there hasn't really been a time where I wore something and someone actually got it right, because I for some reason decided one night I was gonna be a ninja and there were no sword props, so I just took a lightsaber and someone called me Darth Vader.
They were close, you know.
Yeah.
They had the right mindset.
They had the right spirit.
I didn't know shit about Star Wars.
Wow.
They had the right mindset. Okay, they were trying their best. You can't be mad at them. You took a lightsaber with your ninja costume. What are you, a Star Wars ninja?
Is that a real thing?
Probably. I mean, OCs exist, you know.
OCs
Yeah, I
exist,
guess.
and there's an anime of it.
Yeah.
Oh
Wait,
my gosh,
really?
you're right.
Yeah.
Wait.
Star Wars
yeah,
Visions.
Yeah, isn't it the main character is a furry?
I don't know.
Wild.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry if you hear me crunching. I'm eating the pretzels I got with my candy.
Cool. Whatchamacallit? When I had my shark costume, I'm sad I couldn't go in it because I lost my shark shoes. But either way,
I'm more upset. I did not know you had shark shoes. Are they the flip flops?
Well, they're just what you slip on top of your regular shoes that they're blue and white and that. Well, the white at the bottom of them are white and the top is blue, so it goes with the rest of your suit.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Kidnapper said he's back. He's just gonna take a shit.
No. So he did.
Listen, he has regeneration powers. It just took him a while to activate it.
Yeah. Well, I hope he's not jealous. Because I kind of already threw the funeral and all that. How the fuck am I gonna explain that to? Oh wait, actually his parents are dead, so we can
What?
skip that hoop.
That's his lore. His parents are dead.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah. Honestly, kind of an L. Imagine having parents in the first place.
His whole thing is you can't be a superhero without dead parents.
He's got a point. I can't argue with that, you know?
Yeah.
That's the first step to becoming a protagonist, you know? Stuff.
Yeah, you need that good spicy trauma.
I'm still gonna remember a
So,
quote
like,
from a video I
I
saw.
just love that I don't have any lore at all.
I'm always gonna
What's
remember a
your
quote from
lore?
a video I
Nothing.
saw. It was like like this stop motion like animation. And have you seen the costume of Robin where it's just where he's not wearing any pants?
No.
Oh,
What?
that one. Is it the one?
It's the freaking
Is it the one that I'm thinking about?
yeah. It's just Batman talking to Robin, and he's just like, if I could grow up without parents, you can grow up without pants.
What?
It's a fucking weird ass fucking YouTube channel.
Actually, I don't even want to know. Don't send it to me. I don't want to know.
I don't think it actually had anything like bad.
No, it
I don't
didn't.
want to know.
It was just Joker being like, send me Robin's thigh pics.
I'm gonna, no, that's it. We watched a video about the Joker and a psychoanalyze about psychology class, and it had to do with oh my god, incels. They connected that to incels, and I was like, man,
Speaking
interesting.
of incels, look who's back.
Oh
See,
my god.
see, Floofy, he survived the car crash after all.
Damn.
I was literally outside of my house just helping him get the radio.
Yeah.
Floofy said
Oh,
he
What are you
died in a
doing?
car
Probably
crash.
complaining about me, even though it was your fault planning this shit, and this plan was fucking awful.
Anyway,
Well,
anyway, do
didn't
you want to
expect-
talk about something new?
The back rooms. Let's go.
Oh, I was gonna ask a question.
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, what do you all think the worst out of all the costumes you've worn, out of all the times you've went trick or treating? What is like your least favorite costume you've worn?
Oh god, I have to remember my childhood.
else?
I honestly can't think of anything like off the top of my head because most of my costumes I chose and I liked them. Probably like maybe when I was a kid I wore something I didn't want, but that's all. I don't know.
Were you
I can't think of anything genuinely.
did you have a Disney princess childhood?
Maybe.
It's fine. Always
I
had
know
one
that-
too.
I know that my I used to dress up as like a Disney princess when I was younger, but now I just dress up as serial killers in fiction movies, so that's fun.
Next year be
Ew.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
No! I said fictional serial killers, not real ones.
Well, how do you know he's not real? He's dead. Or how do you know he's real?
He went to
He's dead.
jail. There are records, bro. What do you want from me?
But he's dead now.
Who is Jeffrey Dahmer?
He like killed people and like ate them, right?
I gotta get up the whole article for this one.
That's it.
He did it.
He was yeah, he was a serial killer and a cannibal.
Oh, okay. I mean, that sounds
Dahmer.
about normal, honestly. Like,
How do you spell Jeffrey?
um,
Is it with a
J
G?
or a G?
That's what I'm
J.
wondering. Okay.
Yeah, Jeff.
Okay, yeah. American serial killer. Jeffrey Dahmer, also known as the Milwaukee Cannibal or the Milwaukee Monster, was an American serial killer and sex offender who committed the murder and dismemberment of 17 men and boys between 1978 and 1991.
Damn.
And I'm getting that off of Wikipedia, so.
Mm-hmm.
What do you... Interesting.
That is a little bit.
He's
quirky.
only I think he's had more than 17 victims, but he was only accounted for the 17. Possibly. I can't remember. It's been a while. I did just learn about the what's the one called Jonestown. We learned about
That's-
Jonestown in my psychology class the other day.
Sounds really familiar.
Familiar?
Yeah.
It's the one they did like a mass suicide with the Kool-Aid.
The
I think.
Kool-Aid? That sounds really familiar. What the?
Yeah.
How did this go from
Um,
Halloween costumes to Georgetown?
Because I got into the topic of serial killers and then I went into cults.
Oh.
You can see what I do in my free time. Anyway.
So like, what is the Jonestown lore? Like, did they just?
I think it was like a religious cult, and basically the dude who like was in charge of it, he got caught, and instead of just going to jail, he made this Kool-Aid and made all the kids and people drink it. It's called a mass suicide, but in reality, it was a mass murder because a lot of people tried to run, but then they would grab them because they put the stuff it was like, oh man, I can't remember what the poison was called, but it was oh my god, what is it called? I remember but it was just poison, and they would put it in syringes and to get in people basically. So a lot of people died against their will.
Yeah.
Mama, that's crazy.
Yeah. It was wild, bro. I watched a documentary on it, and I was like, wow, this is really sad, actually. Because a lot of, like, the kids, basically didn't have a choice in the matter. They had to die, like the adults and stuff. Yeah.
I wonder how that Kool-Aid tastes like.
Really? Really?
Anyway.
No. Let's talk about this. So, like, do you think it like tasted any different, or like?
No.
Floofy.
Like, think about it.
Anyway,
like,
Jasper's the only one that
taste-
answered my question, and it was towards all of you.
I did. I said Mickey Mouse.
Oh.
Yeah. Like, for
Sorry,
some
I got
reason,
distracted with Jones.
like, for some reason, when I was like really young, I kept on switching between like dressing up as like a cat or Mickey Mouse.
That
So
explains
shit.
a lot. Sorry.
It does.
Dude. Oh, I don't like what that's inferring, but I'll just pass by that. But dude, apparently one time I had like I had like a Mickey Mickey I had a bunch of Mickey Mouse plushes, and like as a kid holding the plush out of like the window, all that while you're driving, all that. And apparently my dumbass like dropped it at some point, and like I fucking cried, and like my mom had to like drive back and get it back.
Oh, so you
On a
like weren't
highway.
in the highway?
Yeah.
You know what? That reminds me. I opened the truck door while we were driving down the highway once, and I literally almost fell out, and my dad had to grab me because I was falling out of the truck.
Oh my god.
And then my parents had to put child lock on after that, so that was fun.
Ooh, I wonder where this goes. Uh-oh.
I'm just like, it's just, man, I wonder what this does, and it's just me slowly ascending out of the truck.
Yeah.
I'm going to another place.
It's like, uh-oh. I fall out, and I go to the back room.
Okay, so can we talk about the back rooms now?
Do you guys want to talk about something else, or can we?
Kidnapper
we
hasn't
can.
said a word.
Yeah.
Oh, 'cause I'm tired. I was working and shit.
Do you have an answer to my question?
What was your question?
What is like the least favorite costume you've worn out of all the costumes you've worn for trick-or-treating so far?
I don't know. I guess I'd say Batman. It's like that cheap Party City costume and shit, you know?
Yeah. I think for
The
me
one
it's
that's like tight
Mario.
on your ass.
It wasn't tight, it was just loose.
Oh, okay.
I think for me it would be Mario. The hat was super tight, and the mustache was like a dollar store sticker.
Oh yeah, those things suck. I had Luigi one, and yeah, this stuff like the stick-on mustache is so itchy in that.
Yeah.
And like since you're sweating, it just like slips off.
Yeah.
Imagine going up to a little kid and your mustache just falls off.
Honestly, I thought first my mind was like thinking like just like go up to like a kid dressed up as like Luigi and just like grab the mustache by like the end and just like rip it off like how you would
Oh
for like
my
waxing.
gosh. Dang. We getting waxed,
R.I.P.
I
to that
guess.
kid's like first speck of mustache hair.
It grows back, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
It just grew. Or do you want to talk about the backrooms now? Even though I was there like not too long ago.
You were there? Did you
Yeah.
take all the melatonin gummies?
I did actually.
Dang,
And
what was that like?
I nearly took all the almond water too. But I
How do you
didn't
think?
consume it.
Wait, is almond water a real thing?
I don't know and I don't care.
I've
Okay,
never
well,
heard
I'm
of
gonna
almond
talk about
water
almond
until
water.
you
Fuck
said it. So,
Apparently
wait,
it's
so,
a
is
thing in the
almond water?
That's probably why you haven't heard of it is because it's in the back rooms.
yeah, it's like main source of like hydration in there because like there's like another thing called like because there's like two liquids that are like common like almond water and liquid pain and like if you drink like liquid pain you like die a very horrible death that like your like organs just like combust in that.
Oh,
So yeah, that's fun. And like almond water is like good and also you could like use that as a weapon against like some of the entities.
So like you know how dogs have like their food bowl and their water bowl?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if the dog man prefers almond water.
okay. Who's the dog man? You have been talking about this dude, and I don't know who he is. Who? Can I get the dog man lore, please?
I don't remember the entity number, but it just said entity and then it's like the freaking file. It said humanoid dog-like character. But here's a picture.
Yeah, he's so silly.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm
I
gonna
like
You
the
see
other-
what I
so
mean?
great today.
You see what I mean? When I died
Yes,
though, I
I
didn't.
would have started screaming violently if he was running after me.
Dude, it's
Mm.
he makes like these weird noises too. It's like these like weird
I would have started
growling
like
noises.
sobbing,
It's
Yeah,
like
I love
and I just
I
started
love the
crying.
hounds. Like they're so silly. They look like another weird dog
Oh
creature.
my gosh, my cat just my. If you guys hear noises in the background, it's my cats knocking stuff off the desk. I
Jasper,
apologize.
I would not mind playing this game with you. Just so you
Anything
can
with
witness the
cats, like-
dog man.
Just so that you can listen to me sob violently.
Exactly. Because Ollie doesn't have the balls to get on this game again after playing it
Really?
once. Yes.
They saw the dog man once, and that was enough.
I don't know if it was the dog man, but just the game in general. She just thought it was like really scary. And
Is
was
this the
like,
same? Did Markiplier play this game? Is
I
this the same one he played?
I think so. I just know Vanos played it. I don't know
Because
about
I know
Markiplier.
I know Markiplier played a game called The Backrooms, but I don't know if it's this exact one. Because I'm sure there's more than one.
It was like some SCP shit, I think.
Yeah.
It wasn't a full screen game. I remember that. I know what you're talking about. Some like SCP Backrooms experience, and it looked more
Yeah.
like it was recorded off of VHS.
So do you think it's a fair so like I've heard very like mixed opinions on this, but like do you think it's a okay idea for there to be an exit to the back rooms or should it be like once you're stuck there, you're stuck there?
I mean, there is an exit, and it's called skydiving. If you actually, I'm assuming you guys have watched, or some of you have watched the videos on it.
Like
The
that
actual, the actual like videos of the person who made it.
oh like the one that's like based off the back rooms? Yeah, the one with the weird spaghetti monster.
No, like the actual like backroom videos.
Like I know what you're talking
Like
about. Like
the person who actually made it and like all the lore. But
he wasn't the one that made it though.
he wasn't.
No, it was like from I think the wiki was the first one that did it. It was like, what's the thing? CPS or C? It was like kind of like the same
Oh,
kind
it
of thing
was
as like.
based off of the SCP, wasn't it?
Well, I don't know if it was like based, but like it was the same kind of idea, just like their own little like thingy. Wait, no, I'm dumb. The origination was a 4chan, sadly 4chan.
4chan.
Yeah. So that like
Man, that would have been more cool
I
if it
don't
was
remember
based off of
the exact.
SCPs.
It was like it wasn't like I don't remember the exact like post, but it was like the picture of like the very famous like yellow room thingy, and like someone made like a whole little like kind of like a little paragraph related to it that was like um that like you could like do like no clipping and end up in the back rooms, which is like this infinite um area of like the yellow room kind of thing. And and then like they just people expanded on the idea by like adding entities and all that. Like the entities in like different rooms weren't like technically part of the original like idea of the back rooms. Like the original idea of the back rooms was just like an infinite like thing of just like those yellow rooms and that.
I feel like
That's
that would
just
scare me. Like that would drive me insane.
oh absolutely.
Oh my god, those rooms scare me. So if I
Mhm.
ever went to like a place that was like that, like, based off of the back rooms, I would sob violently.
Mhm.
But in one of the videos, basically the dude who fell into the back room, he gets out, but man's falls from the sky, like skydiving, and so obviously he dies. But
Yeah.
I feel like that would
Actually,
be cool.
if you like the part like the part like yeah I know which part you're talking about that like he's like looking down and then like the monster like goes after him and all that shit and
Hmm.
if you slow down on the frames you can actually see his body getting sucked up as the camera that falls down.
Damn.
Yeah.
Me when the camera gets out of the back room and not
But
me.
you didn't, yeah, that would suck.
How do y'all
I
feel
would
about
sob.
how do y'all feel
Mhm.
about the fact that like the back rooms is there's like multiple levels to it? Like there's the whole
Mm-hmm.
like floor that looks like a bathroom and shit. I don't
The
know all the rooms, but yeah.
Honestly, road trip to the back room.
honestly I personally, I really like the multiple levels because I love like level space and all that, and it's just like I love seeing people make like rooms and all like shit like that.
Hmm.
And it makes it like a lot less scary than like the whole idea of just like an infinite like corridor of like the yellow room kind of thing. But it just feels more like exploratory when it's just multiple rooms, which I like, but like isn't as scary kind of thing.
If it's
I
just a yellow
really
room,
like.
then it's more scary
Mm-hmm.
and more
Yeah, I
like
could see
Because
insane.
that.
you're just like in a place without like any change just like forever and it never changes and you're just like
See, you know, what would be a cool spin to that is if like it changes but slightly. You know what I'm saying? Like the room
yeah.
changes but slightly, and you're like, something's off. What's
Hmm.
going on here?
Yo, like
That
kind
would
of
drive me
noticeable,
insane.
but not like
Yeah.
super big, or do you mean like it's
Like,
just one of those where like you're seeing shit like you've been in there for so long and you start seeing shit like, oh, that wasn't there
yeah.
before. Oh wait,
And it
yeah, it
was,
was.
and it was, and you're just like, wait, was it? And you start like losing your mind.
Yeah, exactly.
um, I personally really like liminal spaces. So I think the back rooms is really cool. And I think
Hmm.
the whole concept of it is really cool. Honestly, my biggest dream would to be to make something like that, like, you know, like analog horror,
Mm.
Mandela catalog, and all that stuff. That would
Hmm.
be like a dream of mine to make a series or something like that. Because I love those kind of things so much. Like
super
Local 50, is it Local 58? I love
good. Yeah,
Local
Local
58.
58 is the one with the moon.
Oh my gosh, I love it when the moon, like, I worship the moon, and it is. I honestly, what is the lore on that? Other than they worship, I just know they worship the moon.
Oh,
It
you were
looks
asking
so
for the lore on the
crazy.
moon.
It's a rock.
It's a rock.
So-
Transformer set foot on it. So did some
Actually, there's a
astronauts.
spacecraft on there.
Oh, speaking of food, did you know that there's been like theories that like, well, I don't know if they like are just like full on like accepting the idea, but there's like theories that like, you know how like at the beginning of like the Earth's creation that there's like planets like crushing, or like hitting, well, like planets and meteorites hitting like other planets and that because of, like
Mhm.
gravity and all that shit.
Mhm.
Well, there's like a um a theory that like a planet hit Earth from like the side, and like part of like the Earth kind of like got like crushed out and like spit out kind of thing, but it still stayed in
Oh yeah,
orbit and it made the moon.
yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. That's a very what's it called? Like, I feel like that could happen. Yeah, a logical
Yeah.
theory.
Mm-hmm. But like, I don't know what the hell is going on with the moon in Local 58. Like, I don't know if it's
We
like a
worship it,
sentient.
man.
So true.
Me,
Like,
when the moon whispers in my ear, "Hey yo."
I wonder what that moon feels like with that weird, like, stringy, like, fleshy look.
Probably not good.
Mm-hmm.
Probably very concerning.
You know, maybe it should go to the moon doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways,
Space doctor.
so Transformers.
Okay.
I love it. I guys, new road trip idea. Going to Cybertruck. Road trip.
I'm curious
Have you
how
seen-
far Cybertron is from Earth.
I'll be right back home.
5 miles away.
Okay.
Yeah, driving distance, you know.
Yeah, yeah. I've been there before.
What's it like there?
Smells weird.
I'm gonna just put my car in rocket mode. Alright, I'm going to Cybertron. Y'all want anything?
I'm good. No, actually.
Have you seen the video that like
Just
there's
give me
like
Starscream's head.
Yeah. Oh God.
hey, have you guys seen the video that there's like a person that's trying to like high like well like that gives a high five to Bumblebee, and then they do, and then Bumblebee fucking obliterates. Like, I don't know if like someone was in that like the costume, but it just like breaks into pieces on the floor. Straight up fucking dead.
What are you talking about? Is it
Send
like
me
a
this
At
video.
the mall, it's like a dude in a costume at the mall, and like he trips while he gets a high five.
Yeah. But like it just like looks as if there's no body in there and it just breaks into pieces.
I need to see this video.
I hate when that happens, man.
I
Yeah.
hate when I break into pieces. Oops.
You know, I hate when that happens.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Kidnapper. Do you
What's up?
remember the commercial with Optimus Prime at Burger King?
What?
Well, like,
Send this
no
to me,
Mm.
Whopper.
please.
It
Wait.
was an old Burger King commercial to like promote the first live action Transformers movie. And
Mhm.
since Optimus is a truck, he couldn't go through the drive-through. So he just like stuck his head through like the window and was like, "I'd like a Whopper. No cheese, no onions."
You need to send me this video right now. Right now, please. I need this. And then that sounds amazing. I want to see this video.
Also, I sent the video with the fucking Bumblebee man.
Would you send it on Discord or
Instagram.
okay.
Yeah.
I think you
I
sent it
would
to
like a
me.
Whopper,
Unless
please.
you sent to like me too.
Oh, I did.
Oh, the fuck.
Okay, maybe he didn't obliterate as much as I remembered. Like I thought he um just like broke into pieces. He only broke into 2 pieces.
My God.
That just reminds me of like the last live action movie before Bumblebee, where they just for
Ricky's.
for
Oh my
some reason
gosh.
gave him regeneration out of nowhere.
No, because literally he fell apart in front of my eyes, and when I tell you I screamed,
They showed
I
that
was.
shit in the trailer, and everyone thought he was gonna die.
I never watched the trailer, and I was rewatching the movies because I've forgotten them because it's been so long. But he just fell apart right in front of my eyes, and I straight up screamed because I thought he died, and I saw my life flash before my eyes. I was like,
Literally,
"Oh my God, he's dead!"
all he did was just trip.
I hate when I trip and then fall into pieces. God dang.
Normal Tuesday.
Normal Tuesday.
Jasper, there's the commercial.
I gotta watch this one. Where'd you send it on?
I'd sent it in general.
I don't know how loud my volume is, so you might hear the Transformers Burger King. Where's my volume? Oh, my volume's at like almost 100, so you definitely would have heard that. And, like everyone else in my freaking house would have too.
Did you dress any of your animals up for Halloween?
No, because they wouldn't wear costumes. Like they're not costume friendly.
Damn, all 7 of them.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Maybe our dog, but I feel like she would have like gotten scared because of the
I
costume.
want to like either get like a top hat or like a little cowboy hat for Totoro because I have like a bandana for him.
Tell me he wouldn't chew it off though.
He does try and do the whole thing that he like stands up and try to like paw at it. Like I don't like keep him in there for like long, but like it's still kind of he gives you like a little bit that he'll like stay in it, and then after that he gets all pissy.
Dang.
Yeah.
What a little baby man.
For real. No, it
I
sucks
know.
whenever like you leave him like that for too long because like when you're trying to take it off, he tries to like fight you because you're like putting your hands close to him. So like,
dang.
yeah.
He really said, "Actually, I know how to get this off."
Yeah.
Actually, I know how to do this. My one friend, one time brought over a cowboy hat and put it on one of my cats, and I was like, "Dang, that was a fun experience."
Dude,
You
I
just
was
like
so
shake it
sad.
off.
No, she just kind of sat like my one cat just kind of sat there with the cowboy hat on. What's going on? I was a little freaked out, and then we took it off.
Dude, I was so sad that I didn't have a cowboy hat because like when they did like the spirit whatever for like homecoming, like that week, like I wanted to be a cowboy so bad, but I in fact did not have like neither a poncho or a cowboy hat. I only had a bandana.
It's Spirit. I went to Spirit Halloween to get my costume, and they had a ghost poncho. It was very cute. I wanted to buy it, but I didn't use for it, so I didn't use it.
What? That's a I haven't even seen it, but the idea of a ghost poncho.
Yeah, it was really
is
cute, but
lovely.
I know I wouldn't ever wear it, so I didn't want to spend more money. Because mind you, my costume was like $30, and it was
Damn.
very unfun, unswag.
Yeah.
I hate this. Trick or treating in this economy.
Man, Twitter is very scary.
Oh my gosh! Wait, for English teacher, you wrote that essay, right?
Yeah, I refuse to ever look at.
What you did it on cancel culture, right?
Yeah.
I did mine on technological warfare.
Oh yeah,
you did it on Cybertron, honestly.
For real, he has such truly.
I sure the prompt was like, "What will get worse as time continues?" Cybertron.
Yeah.
I didn't even.
I saw it. It ain't looking so good right now.
What? What are we talking about? Mine?
Cybertron.
Oh, why'd you
Yeah.
mention Cybertron?
Did you just like blank like space out for like the past 2 seconds?
Yeah.
Wow.
We were talking about for our English class, we had to write an essay, and it was like, what will get worse as time continues.
Uh,
Oscar did cancel culture, and I did technological warfare, and I was saying how I should have done it on Cybertron. I think it would have been funny.
just
I
like,
definitely
oh,
wouldn't have passed.
there's a war going on and shit, and then like the race split apart, and now those fuckers are on our planet.
Yeah, this is pretty awful.
A whip and Nene moment, if you will.
And then they
I'm
made
so
action
cold.
figures and shit, and then I spent too much money, so yeah, fuck Cybertron.
And like it is like close to impossible to turn those fuckers from like transformer to like truck and like
Oh my gosh, wait, no, because you're right. I bought those action figures before, and I was like, man, it's really hard to transform these.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like I
like most of
had
them are like 15
Megatron.
steps.
You have to keep the instructions on you at all times.
I
Yeah,
just
like
watch like review videos, and then I just skip to when they transform them.
like
Really,
I
my child self would keep the instructions and figure it out myself.
like when I was young, I had like I think I had like three or more. I don't remember, but like the two that like pissed me off were like Megatron and Bumblebee because holy shit, Megatron was
Did
a
he
mega
have like
bitch.
a lot
They
of
make all the
parts?
Like
Megatron figures complicated, I'm gonna be honest.
yeah,
I
So
have
like
like a. Remember the picture of the Megatron figure I sent you that I have?
yeah.
It was $50.
well,
You can't see me, but my mouth is wide open right now. I was like,
you said 50, right?
no.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's like
I,
my
I,
tallest one.
Please say /J right now.
honestly,
I can't.
I
Oh,
can't like make
no.
fun of you because like I bought like a Marie amiibo for like the same price.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Anyways, how's your progress on that, by the way, Jasper?
I tried to do some like oh, what are they called? I tried to do some while we were on the while we were filming, like just to do in the background,
Yeah.
and it said communication error like 3 times, and I was like, I give up.
Wow.
I
You
just
know,
have really bad Wi-Fi, honestly.
maybe it just wants you to keep the amiibos.
I guess.
I kind of want to play something right now. Dude, you guys seen like you guys heard about Big Run?
No, what is Big Run?
Basically, there's gonna be like a round where they're gonna the summons are gonna like take over like the city and like like one of the um places that you like take do like a turf war in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna be like doing salmon run on one of those stages.
I would sob. I hate Salmon Run. I suck at Salmon Run.
I love salmon run. I really like I'm trying to get to executive like so bad. It is hard. And
Shout out to when we had to fight Godzilla in Splatoon.
Oh,
Definitely an iconic moment.
I want to fight Godzilla.
well, get on.
I want to fight Godzilla, period.
That's it. I just want to fight Godzilla. Move out of the way, King Kong. It's my turn.
Yeah, I want to have a fist fight with the wizard. Apparently, he was in like Call of Duty. Was it Call of Duty or is it like some other game?
Yeah, it was Call of Duty. Kidnapper
Yeah.
has a clip that has like 6,000 views of him and Killer playing.
Yeah. The one that he does not miss.
Yeah.
He's so silly.
He's gonna miss. He's not missing!
Dang.
Oh my god. I open up TikTok for like a second, and the first thing I see is this dude replaced his stick shift with a Wii nunchuck and his brakes with a Wii remote.
Wow.
I think that's how I went to Goodwill and I bought a game for the Wii, and I don't own a Wii.
What'd you buy?
I bought like a Hello Kitty and Friends game, and
You know what? Maybe you were spared because I like from the Hello Kitty games I've seen on the Wii, they are torturous. Is torturous even the right word?
does
Like
anyone
real
own a
word?
Wii?
Do you want to use my Wii? I never use it.
That
Just like come over and just like put the game in and play.
yeah, and it's like the most horrendous graphics ever.
Yeah. I wonder how it's like to play on a Wii.
I mean, you could have easily done so on my Wii U.
I mean, I just wanted to get on Splatoon.
Yeah, I know. It
The
was
Yeah.
obvious.
Splatoon is on the Wii?
Yeah, the first one, yeah.
The Wii U.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
yeah.
Wait, no, you're right. See, I had a Wii U, but I broke it. I would just
Yeah.
watch a lot of Netflix on my
I would just watch a lot of YouTube.
Oh yeah, I watched Netflix and YouTube because it was connected to my TV. So that's how I watch TV.
Speaking of the Wii U and also scary shit, Miiverse. I miss that so
Oh
much.
my god.
Utterly terrifying.
Neighbors?
Miiverse.
Oh, Meverse.
Yeah, remember the social
Miiverse.
media? Like the social media that like Nintendo tried to like make.
Oh, that's scary. That's a scary thought.
You know what? Let me actually pull up my favorite quote from like my current favorite quote from Miiverse.
I remember there was
From
one Miiverse post I saw where it was like some dude's me and he was like, just imagine this shirtless.
my favorite quote: "Cigarettes are like hamsters. They're fine until you put in your mouth and light it on fire." True.
They're fine. It's like
From Mario.
from thanks, Mario.
Yeah.
Stop violently.
Thank you, Chris Pratt.
Hamsters are like cigarettes. Oh my, that's honestly.
Yeah,
I
I
feel
have
like
that-
that sentence is already enough as it is. Hamsters
Yeah,
are
I
like
have that
cigarettes.
shit.
Period.
I have that shit as my Instagram bio.
That makes a lot of sense. Actually, yeah, I know. Actually, I know that.
Yeah.
I read it and I was like, what is happening? Oh, did you send me the trailer where Bumblebee just disintegrates?
Ooh.
Oh,
Zitro?
I just sent a game trailer. Have you ever heard of that game?
No, I've never played any Transformer games actually. Because as a kid, I didn't know they existed.
That was the good
Otherwise,
shit.
I probably would have played them a lot. Where can you get it on? Is it on the Wii?
Transformers?
Yeah.
No.
What is it on? Like console wise?
Xbox, PlayStation,
I
PC.
have an Xbox. I have a credit card. Actually, no, I have a. What is it called? When you just have a savings account, debit. I have a debit card.
Whoa. I'm fighting with Mr. Trump.
The story for like both War for Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron, best. Amazing.
I
And then
wonder if-
Activision said, "Fuck this series. We're just gonna focus on Call of Duty."
Oh my gosh! Wait, remember how Transformers Prime, like the animated series, just
Yeah.
they like left you on a cliffhanger and left it there. They didn't finish it. I was like,
Yeah.
They didn't finish it?
I thought they left on a cliffhanger.
What was
Last
the
time-
cliffhanger? Did you just like stop watching midway, or did they actually leave it on a cliffhanger?
Hang on, I gotta find this out. If I just stopped watching it, because that sounds like something I would do.
I don't know why. For some reason, I feel like you just stopped watching when like Megatron killed Bumblebee.
I probably would. What?
Doesn't
I
The
looked up
Rock
Transformers
die-
Prime, and the first thing that showed up was fan fiction, and I was scared.
Oh,
Doesn't The Rock die in the first episode?
yeah. because they decided to give The Rock like the character that literally dies in everything. Heard of Cliff Jumper? Jasper?
Jumper?
Yeah.
It sounds really familiar.
He's basically a red bumblebee with horns.
Okay, so maybe I did stop watching it.
Cause like I know they made another series for Prime. There was Transformers Prime and then there was Transformers Prime Beast Hunters.
Hey yo, shout out to this. First thing I found when I went to images was Optimus dying. That's kind of funny. Anyways,
How many times has
me
he
when
died?
Bumblebee has a sword. I need to rewatch this. Kat's gonna hate me because it's just gonna be on her Netflix account. But I need to rewatch this.
Yo, do you want to watch it together?
But start from the first season right now.
Hell
Pulling
yeah.
up Netflix on my computer.
Yeah, on the podcast.
Let's end up like
Yeah.
Pokemon. Let's like watch something on recording and then get banned for like 7 days.
Oh my gosh. I can't wait to get yelled at after I do this.
Shoot, what was the thing that she watched? It was like Avatar, right?
Yeah, she watched Avatar: The Last Airbender.
I love that show.
I can't wait for like the 3 movies they're gonna make.
They're
Transformers
making movies.
War first.
Yeah, one of
Again?
them's gonna be. I think one is with Aang, and I know for sure one is about Zuko.
Okay, I have a question for you. Are they live action?
No.
Thank gosh.
How many Transformers Prime had more than one season, right?
Yeah.
It had like 4, right?
Yeah, and then like after Prime, they made a movie, and then they made a new little series for Prime.
I can't find the.
And then after Prime completely ended, they made a new Cartoon Network series in 2015 that was just called Robots in Disguise. You watch
I know
it,
that one.
you watch it, you're like, this shit's bad, and then it's worse with the fact that it's literally connected to Prime. And you're just like, oh, this is so ass, but it's connected to such a good series.
Okay, can I just say in like the live action movies, they made Megatron
I mean, Megatron what?
really ugly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then they made him
And then
weaker.
Prime, yeah.
Like, the
and
more
then
times he
Prime-
died, the weaker he got. Like, just coming back.
Imagine respawning
mean,
only to get weaker.
I mean, if I got like stabbed or like whichever way he died, I would be a little bit weaker when I came back. Like, a
Yeah,
little
like
tired.
Yeah, but this is Megatron we're talking about.
Bad.
I mean, still, he's an old hag. I would, like, I would expect him to be a little bit
Oh my
roughed
God.
up.
I don't think he died in the second one though. I just know he got punched in the face and like half of his head was destroyed.
Yeah, he does get. He gets killed and comes back a few times. It's really weird. Weird lore. Interesting lore.
Yeah, and then in the third one he gets an axe to the face.
Yeah, no. For Prime, it's saying there's only 1 season, and it has 26 episodes. I don't know if they just put all the seasons into one.
Yeah, Netflix doesn't have everything, if that's what you're looking at.
I wonder how.
Kidding me.
The
So I
animatronics-
probably did stop watching it because I didn't have all the seasons for it.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's nice to know.
I
Where
wonder
can
if-
you watch it?
There's websites.
I'm kind of scared. I don't want to get my computer a virus, bro.
I wouldn't mind screen sharing. I know a good website where I watched The Owl House before I got Disney Plus.
Oh my god, I love the owl. The owl. I haven't started watching it yet, but from what I've seen, it looks really cool.
It is really good.
I did start watching What is it called? Princess Adora? I can't
Princess
remember.
what?
Princess Adora. It's called something.
Prince.
Not you Googling it.
You can hear that?
Yeah, because I'm about to do it right now.
Oh.
Oh no, it's called She-Ra and the Princesses
Oh!
of Power. I started watching that, yeah.
I've seen some of it. It's cute.
Yeah, no, it is
Apparently
really
it's
cute.
apparently it's gay, but I haven't gotten that far.
It is definitely 100%. Can confirm.
So is
Anyways,
Owl
before
House, but
like
it's
I was
good.
gonna say,
She-Ra's good.
nice.
It's pretty good. The new anime, like the anime, the newest one is really good. It's on Netflix.
Hmm.
I watched, I think, the first season because it happened at a sleepover and I was forced to, so that was fun.
Yeah. As I was gonna say before, I wonder if the animatronics from Five Nights at Freddy's would get along with the Transformers.
They would.
Like, I wonder if
Why
they'd
do
be
you
friends.
have these thoughts?
I don't know.
Those fuckers hop into like fucking Decepticon territory and Cybertron. They're dead.
Imagine a Decepticon as like a FNAF character.
Actually, I wonder if like something will pop
They
up
just
if I
like
search
pull
up,
out a
like, Five Nights
gun.
at Freddy's Transformers.
You think it's like an animatronic for kids, and then like one of their arms just transforms into a
Transforms
fucking
into a
cannon.
gun. Guys, I took my kid to this restaurant. 0 stars. One of the animatronics' hands transformed into a gun.
You know what? I got something for you guys. That might be a little bit too insane for us.
Oh no, I'm scared now.
I'm concerned.
I'm scared.
Oh, of course it's Minecraft.
Oh no.
Oh, I didn't even see that it said Minecraft.
Of course it's fucking Minecraft.
That's it.
Dude,
That's it.
Netflix just keeps telling me, "Oh, you should watch One Piece."
No, you shouldn't. I disagree, actually, Netflix. I don't want to. There's too many episodes in One Piece.
Yeah, there is.
See, I watched Fairy Tail and I didn't even finish it because that was too much. I watched Naruto too. Like, I watched 4 seasons of it and I was like, there's too many filler episodes. I can't keep watching this, so I didn't. I just stopped.
If Sakura didn't exist, I probably would have finished Naruto a while ago.
Oh, you're a Sakura hater?
Yes.
I have no opinions on any of the characters, so like, I don't know. I don't really care that much. I just remember there being so many filler episodes. It's kind of annoying. I'm just trying to watch, the show and get through it.
Whatchamacallit? I got to episode 18 of One Piece and that was it. It's cute, but I don't.
Not interested.
Well, I'm just worried if it's just gonna be like extremely repetitive because if it just follows the same formula like those 18 episodes for the next 1,000,
I would lose my marbles personally.
Yeah. Imagine trying to watch all of them in one sitting.
Oh God, I don't want to.
I don't even think you could.
I mean,
yeah, you could.
If you if you bring it with you while you're doing all your like daily activities, you probably could.
No, even if you had like all the time in the world, with like watching all the episodes
eventually,
and then all the movies. Like even if someone like could just stay up for a full 24 hours, you can't.
They wouldn't finish it. Realistically, it would be very hard to do it.
It would just take 16.52 days.
You did the math for this?
No, I searched it out.
Oh my God.
So,
I don't think someone is that eager to watch all of One Piece.
16 days without sleeping.
Do you know, and how would you feel if I did it? Like
you're gonna go 16 days without
know.
sleeping.
You literally wouldn't.
How you know?
You would.
Wait, I have
you would
a
stop
question.
on day 1.
in this math, would that calculate into staying up 24 hours? Because if so, how are you going to go
That
16
is-
days without sleeping? Because by the third day, you'll start hallucinating.
Well, that's what a normal person would do. Honestly, that which is honestly kind of cringe
You're gonna end up
And
killing
I wouldn't do like
yourself
that.
from no sleep.
because of One Piece.
Wow.
I want that on my gravestone.
Like
I tried to find
you
the
scan
One
a
Piece
QR
and I
code
died.
and it's like the opening for One Piece.
I am no longer alive, but I
On
want
my
you to search for the
gravestone-
One Piece for me. Continue the
On my
hunt.
gravestone, I want the video of Optimus Prime ordering a Whopper. I want that QR code. You scan it and it's just like, I want a Whopper.
No cheese, no onions.
I feel like if Optimus Prime came to my place of work, it was like, I want a Whopper. I would give him all the Whoppers personally.
Do you work at Burger King?
yeah, totally. I totally work at Burger King, 100%.
Really scary over there.
Yeah, a lot
At
of
Burger King or
explosions.
Brazil?
Both. Oh my gosh! Imagine a Burger King, like how scary a Burger King in Brazil would be.
Imagine how scary Burger King in Ohio would be.
Oh my gosh!
That doesn't exist.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
But imagine.
Thank gosh, man.
I'm so glad that Ohio isn't real.
Yeah.
I love cat memes so much. They give me so much serotonin. Did I send you guys? Let's send you this. I don't know if I showed you Zitro, but like this one video of the cat on the scooter is amazing. I already know I showed you, Oscar, because I laughed at it for like 5 days straight.
Oh my god.
Is it the one that a depressed person would watch?
Oh, you did show me
It
this.
is.
Yeah.
Would a depressed person watch this?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
The music makes it so much better. I love that video. It makes me so happy.
If you haven't messaged Ollie before on Discord, you should just send that and just be like, hey, question, do you think a depressed person would watch this?
Bet I'll do it right now. I don't think I've added them. Actually, how do I? They're in the server, right? What is their name?
Yeah.
Capri Sunny.
I gotta add them as a friend.
And if it's one of those where like, oh, she would have to accept the friend request first, it's probably gonna be a while because she has her phone on Do Not Disturb.
That's okay.
Because she's like hanging out with a friend of hers for a bit.
That's
Yeah,
cool. I
yes,
actually
I
don't
mean-
have notifications on Discord turned on just because I don't want my parents checking my phone or like. Listen, I get some messages and it's like I would not want my parents to see it.
I think the last time
Yeah.
one of my parents ever checked my phone, I was showing my dad a picture, and then he just kept scrolling for some reason, and then he sees a picture I saved, like that was, I think it was on Twitter or
no.
Instagram. It was Omori pushing, or no, Sunny. My bad. Let me say the right name. It was Sunny pushing Mari off the stairs, but
Oh yeah, spoilers.
Oh no.
and and it's just Mari on the floor being like, ow, I'm fucking telling mom.
I feel like I don't have anything to hide on my camera roll other than like the amount of cat memes, but like it's so scary when your parents like you show them a photo or something and they start scrolling. It's like, wait, no, you're not supposed to see how bad my humor is. Stop.
Do you ever just like panic over either your parents or just like someone else looking through something like your computer or your phone,
Yes.
even though you know you don't have anything to
Yes.
hide?
It's like I have nothing to hide, but like I'm embarrassed of you judging me.
Exactly. Like you know you don't have anything bad or something like that, but you just panic
Like,
anyway.
yeah.
that's just your only instinct.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, like, I feel like for some people, it's like, they just feel like their devices are personal because like
Yeah.
they talk to people on it, so it's kind of just like, no, please stop. Like, I would hate if my parents went through my camera roll, not because I have anything bad, but just because of like all the like lore of my OCs that are in there and just stupid stuff.
Uh-huh.
Like, I would have to explain this to my parents. I would have to look them dead in the eyes and explain to them why this cat is holding a knife. Like, I don't know, man.
You silly little guy. Oh, I set that into the wrong server. Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh, wait, can I send? Hang on, guys. I gotta show you guys another picture.
Oh, RJ's calling me. He wants to get on VR chat.
I don't know. Anyways, I love this little guy.
Wait,
I'm
what'd you
very
say?
cold. I said I had to send you guys a picture because I thought it was
Okay,
funny.
I'll get
I'm
on.
cold.
Oh yeah, Jasper.
Jason's coming with me, by the way.
See.
He's getting
How
on.
do you feel about?
All right.
You either get on VR chat or you get on the.
Oh.
I forgot I did this. I changed my home world to a private jet. This is all.
All right, I'll see you on.
All right, see ya.
See ya.
Dang.
The hubby calling.
Shut the fuck up. Anyway, Jasper, it was
See.
nice to have you on the show.
Mm-hmm.
Great to be here. I'm gonna go pass out. I'm gonna go call. I'm gonna just put my phone on silence and just you'll never hear from me again.
I hope you wake
Yeah.
up in the back rooms.
Me too, honestly. I'll send
Yeah.
pictures. Don't worry.
Great.
And sorry that we killed Kidnapper. As you can see, he's a little bit tired from like coming back from the dead. I don't
I'm
know if
still
he's
here.
actually.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I
he's a
told you I
little-
wasn't gonna talk in this one often because
Yeah, I know, as
it's
I
more
said,
of a you
he's-
guys connection.
As I said, he is pretty tired after dying. So like I can
Oh.
understand. That takes a lot out of him.
We're shit
So,
posting,
like-
my bad. I mean, I'm dead, you know.
Mhm. So
White
like,
people problems, am I right?
okay.
Yeah, I have that problem all the time, but only like half of it,
I can
Mhm.
tell.
Yeah.
Thank you all so much for watching the 8th episode of the Lonely Coconut Podcast. I'm Zitro,
The ninth.
and we will see you in the next one.
Sayonara.
No, this
Are-
is the ninth one. You idiot.
it's the
It's the ninth one.
Eighth.
We already did the eighth one.
Thank you
It's
for
not
watching the
nine.
Oh my
No,
god.
It's
It is
ninth.
because I looked on the YouTube thing.
Is it 8th
Yeah.
or 9th?
It's the ninth.
It's
the
ninth.
ninth.
Thank you all for watching the 9th episode. Alright, for our outro, Kidnapper, what is the 10th commandment?
Delivery is divine, but never pay full price for a late pizza.
Alright, hear
Oh,
that,
I gotta pick
kids?
up my
Drink
clapping.
water. Alright, take care.
Ew.